In terms of getting started, you will have to enter personal information. That is part of the game. You're not going to be able to disassociate your personal identity from your kind of crypto presence. There's always going to be one hook back into somewhere. And that's if you're using legal platforms. I think there are some platforms out there that'll get around that, but you can do your own research there and see if you want to take those risks. I don't recommend that. I think staying as legal as possible allows you the space to kind of have as much fun as possible, because everything comes at a cost. Everything's going to get taxed, but there's different kinds of taxes rather than just monetary tax. For instance, Coinbase is going to take a fee here or there, on certain transactions. So there's a tax for the Coinbase platform to actually function. And that's going to happen on Coinbase, it's going to happen on crypto.com, it's going to happen on Binance, wherever you end up going. I think the point here is once you kind of sign up for Coinbase, then you can start dropping your hard-earned cash into this murky world that we call crypto. And then always set up your multi-factor authentication. So you have to not only know my password, but as a safety measure, I have it on my phone. I can share this because this thing changes. But you set this up, and then this kind of safeguards your bank account, safeguards all of your assets within Coinbase. Absolutely recommended that you set up, we call it multi-factor authentication. I'll repeat for those on the call, but everybody involved, all four of us in the Holiday Ape Club, we work in information security. So, multi-factor authentication, got to get that done. So interestingly, you're about halfway home. This is the first major step. If you're going to buy your crypto, you do it on this platform in Coinbase. But let's say you want to get that NFT. Now, you want to buy an NFT, and we work with OpenSea. How do you set something up? You got to figure that out. Oh, here we go. We need an Ethereum wallet to use OpenSea. So it tells you right there. It's important that you get the right kind of wallet. I could be wrong, but you can have an ETH wallet, you can have a Crow wallet, you essentially need a wallet for each kind of cryptocurrency. But let's just stick with how do we get to done here. Just go with popular MetaMask. Now MetaMask, the site is smart enough to know which browser I'm using. I did try this with Chrome, and it pops up with the Chrome installer. So what I would do here is I'd say, well, I probably get MetaMask, and so you go for the download, right? Install MetaMask, add to Firefox. This all looks good. Now we're going to add it onto our browser. Yep, you got to have permissions to do stuff. And then all of a sudden I get my sweet little fox over here. And that's my MetaMask fox. So when you create a wallet, you'll be doing this if this is your first time. So if you're going to set a MetaMask wallet up, you're going to get a secret recovery phrase. The importance of saving this cannot be stressed enough. It's just very important to put this somewhere. I manage most of my stuff in 1Password from a password manager, because 1Password is a password manager. I know some people use KeyPass, some people use LastPass. I use 1Password, whatever the case may be. I mean, you could use a vault, you could use a safe deposit box, you could use a Post-it. I don't recommend that, but make sure that your secret recovery phrase is stored somewhere, because the thing is long. But once I have it, I'm going to import my wallet. I'm going to agree to things and import that. And we should be good to go. Yay, congratulations, we passed our test. Now, MetaMask does a decent job making sure that, they're stressing keeping your secret recovery phrase safe. Store it in multiple places. This is good practice. Don't ever share it with anyone. So now we have MetaMask. We're all done. You can see I got a little bit of ETH hanging out, waiting for one of DTK's special projects or whatever, But here we are. So now we've got MetaMask set up. And if you're going to, so here's this account here. This is where you can copy this. And this is where you would end up sending cryptocurrency to. So when we go back to our Coinbase account, if I wanted to send crypto, you would actually copy that in. And that wallet is this rather lengthy hexadecimal string. You want to super double check everything, because right now I'm saying chain link. That would be bad because it's an ETH wallet. So make sure your ETH matches your Ethereum mainnet. I've copied my account, and I could send some some crypto. So maybe I will send some let's just see if we can send 20 bucks. See how much it cost me to send $20, right? So we'll send it to that MetaMask account and tutorial purposes. This won't actually process yet. It shows you what we're doing. And so you can see the amount of gas to do this is ridiculous. I'm not going to spend $9.58 to move 20 bucks, but you get the picture. That's how you would do it. So what do? We set up Coinbase and we set up MetaMask, and now we can transfer the dollars in our bank account to crypto, and we can take our crypto, transfer it to MetaMask, so that now we've got some ETH within our OpenSea area here, and we'll be ready to purchase our NFTs.